July 31st, 2019. We're behind. We're having a tough morning here. I took Ash to daycare super early so that we could go fishing, but he has a trip today and I totally forgot about that. So I have to go back. The rods are loaded. There's been a ton of changes in the last few days relating fishing tournaments and what Shawn and I will be doing for the rest of the year. We got to get to Ashton's daycare before they leave on the trip with his lunch and his swimsuit. So we're in a bit of a hurry. I got to get gas before we get there. Let's go, and then I'll explain to you what's going on in the world of tournament fishing and the changes that are coming. Finally made it to the lunch. I got Ash's lunch and his swimsuit and everything for his daycare trip today. Oh, what a tense morning this has been. I am so far behind. It's not funny, and we have so much to talk about. First off, I'm gonna get my phone out for I don't mess these dates up, but the tournament year has totally flipped around with the incident involving the St. Lawrence River and a tournament there. The OBN has decided to move their tournament from August 24th and 5th from Gananoque in the St. Lawrence to Rice Lake on September 28th and 29th. That means that Shawn and I are going to be able to fish the CSFL events on Rice Lake. So I went from planning on fishing 0 tournaments on Rice Lake this year, and now I got to fish 3. So we are at the Otonabee River, and I'm flipping trees today. We're early enough that I can hook fish. But I like fishing up here, but I've been out twice this year and it's all changed. So I really need to flip every tree in this river to try to find those fish, try to find those good trees that are holding fish. So that's the plan today. I'm just going to flip every tree I possibly can, and this is probably going to take 2 or 3 trips. As soon as I find fish, I'm going to mark them on my GPS, and hopefully the week before these events, this is going to make things quicker to get ready for tournaments. The other cool thing we got today, we're going to test out the brand new Daiwa Kage spinning reel. This is a 2500. We're going to give this a go. I got like a Ned rig tied on there. We're going to use that in some deeper trees. But the thing I'm really excited about, the all new Daiwa Certate LT, light and tough series. It has a monocoque body, which basically means there's no screws holding the plates together or the gear. So when you hook a giant fish, it's not going to cork and move around. This is a higher end reel from Daiwa. I have it on my Ailer drop shot rig. We'll try some deep trees with it today and hopefully I can catch a fish, but I am so excited to see the smoothness in this drag. It's going to help with smallmouth at the Rice Lake event and the qualifier. So let's get on the water. Try the new spinning reels out. I got a couple flipping rods ready to go, but we need to find the good trees, the deep trees, the trees that are holding fish, because on the Otonabee River, all trees aren't the same. You can fish for miles and miles and not get any fish, and in 3 trees you can catch 20 fish. So we got to figure this out. A lot has changed over the last year. A lot has changed over the since I made the last vlog. Let's get ready for Rice Lake. Let's see what happens today. We don't have a ton of time, but we're gonna make moves. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah. Let you down. Let you down. Not even a big one. The fish, man, got me all tangled up. He got me all tangled up. First fish, the all new Kage reel. What a fish. All right, been at it for about an hour and a half. It's okay, it's not crazy good. I think I landed a couple, I missed a couple, but we're gonna put downriver and try to find some more fish. It's slow. I just talked to Michael and his dad who went out with me last week. They're fishing the other side. They're not having much luck either, but they're here. We just gotta find them. Just keep plugging away. better one. We're gonna mark that tree. That's a little better fish. That's huge. That's it. Boss. There's a little guy on a drop shot. Watched him come out on the flipping gear, wouldn't hit. So I finessed him. See if we can get one more out of this tree. One more.
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB, who we running with, yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah, state your name, big bin dope on flame, I just switched the lanes, damn he did it again, I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win. LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, Mosialis, flawless, broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's in till she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, did it like the Porsches. Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB, who we running with, yeah,
that's a good one.
I'm on 10 again.
That's what we needed.
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win.
That's a good fish.
LABB, who we running with, yeah,
Trying to be rubber.
I'm on 10,
Probably
10, 10, yeah.
Mark. That was a surprise. River tree smallmouth. Not a bad one either. Oh, he hammered that. Couple pounds out of a tree. Good boy. See ya. That's fine, just don't bother the phone. Bring her over here, boy. Let me put this in there. You guys step there? Oh, wait. What? Yeah, okay. Alright, guys. I got a hold of her now. Thank you. You guys can climb in the back of the boat if you want. And then back in the boat. Back here, climb in my boat. Okay. We'll dump this out. And then you guys have an easier time getting in. Oh, here's somebody's goggles. Oh, so we're leaving the boat. Yeah, I'll just pour it out. Alright. It's probably easier you guys jump up in the back. Thank you. Okay. No problem, guys.
I'm done. I can get my... Stop freaking.
I'm trying to help you. Hold on, I'll get you.
Kinda got this.
Ready? Here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Good?
I'm good. Thank you.
No problem, guys. Alright, I got most of your water out. It'll hold it out. Don't worry, you're tied up to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're not going anywhere. Right in the middle, on your knees. You stay on your knees, it's way easier. Then you get the same deal at the back. Knees down. And then you kind of sit, you see?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're way better, right?
Yeah.
Life jackets. Bro. Whose paddles whose?
And this one. Yeah.
That's
Thank
yours?
You.
That's yours?
Yep. That's why the rope is so important.
That's why the rope is so important. Alright, yeah, so if you stay on your knees, you're not going to tip. But you see, as soon as you got up, it started wobbling. That's how it is, boys. You just keep your center of balance.
Thank you.
No problem, guys. We've all been there. Go easy, boys. Have fun.
Bye.
Have fun. Bye. Learned a little on the old autonomy today. I didn't fish as many trees as I was hoping because the fish took so darn long to get to bite. I had to fish trees like so slow in order to get bites. The new reels were awesome. I'm gonna talk when I get home why I set the Certate LT up on my drop shot rod. But we gotta get out of here. It is time to go get Ash. We gotta race home, unhook the boat, get it off, and then run over and get the Ash man. He's been at the beach all day, so I'm sure he's had about as much sun as I have. Bite was okay. Wasn't crazy, got some on the new reels, got some on the finesse, but most of them came on a Senko. I'll show you that setup too when we get there. Home, pit stop at home to empty the gear out, and then we're off to get Ash. But first I want to talk about what I was using today. Most of them fish today came on Texas rig Senko. Let me show you how I rigged that up. Let me find a Senko. Take your Senko. Most of the day I was using blue and black, but I did get some on green. And 1/4 ounce tungsten weight, unpegged. For this 4/0 worm hook through the top, just Texas rigged like you normally would. Find where your hook is going to lay flat on your worm, push it through. That's simple. Only thing, I use this instead of a jig for I could get way back in the trees. This hangs up a lot less. The other cool thing that I got to use, I did catch some fish on the Daiwa Certate 3000. I spooled it up with 10-pound braided line. And I'm using it on my Brainailer drop shot rod. Why? Because this thing is so smooth, the drag is so awesome that when I drop shot, that's when I use the lightest fluorocarbon. I usually use 6-pound fluorocarbon. And I'm not going, this is going to help me lose less fish. The drag is so smooth. Even when I was pulling those little buckets out of the heavy cover drop shotting, it's amazing. I gotta take this stuff all in and we gotta go get Ashman. Bro.
What?
We just picked Ashman up. What do you want to do?
Make some crunch machine.
You want to show everybody at home the cool thing you got for the house?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go home and do that. Is it gonna be exciting for people at home?
Well, it might take a while.
All right, I can edit it down, but are you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay, let's make moves.
I know how to film.
Okay, let's do it. All right, we are home. Ashman, you got something pretty cool from your gammy?
Yep.
You want to show everybody what you've been making?
Yep.
Yeah? Hold on. What do you got here?
These are like the rings.
You got to show the camera, not the screen. You've been making crayon rings.
I got from these ideas.
So, what do you got here?
If you can move it closer.
Okay.
These and you can make square ones.
Nice. So we're gonna make a ring right now?
Out of this.
Yeah? Okay, let's do it.
But first, I left some crayons in my room.
Okay, you got crayons. Let's do this.
I'll be back.
Thanks for watching, guys. He really appreciates this. Ashman, load it up. What are we making?
Rings.
We're making rings. Do it, load it up. Open it up, dude. Don't make, are you making a huge mess? Let's do it over the antique table. Let's see what you got. Oh, did that break? No, it's good. It's good. Okay, pop it open. We're waiting for the big reveal. Ooh.
Make more?
No, there we go. We made one. That's pretty cool.
Actually, we made 2.
Give me some knuckles. Good boy.
Okay, let me see the 2.
Okay, there's the number 2. It's got dog hair on it. Wow. Bit of a rough start to the day, but turned out pretty productive. I definitely found some water. I saved a couple kids who were canoeing. Doesn't get better than that. I think some of that water I found today we're going to be able to use in the CSFL event. We're going to have to do some more pre-fishing for the OBN, which is a month later. I did get a lot of questions saying, what do I think about them moving the OBN event? I think it's kind of a bummer, but in the big scheme of things, it's probably a good idea. Rice Lake is great that time of year. There's time for people to make new arrangements. It kind of sucks when people made holidays and stuff, but it's kind of one of those situations where it is what it is, and if you want to fish, you got to go to Rice Lake. I'm pumped. I'm excited for the OBN qualifier. I cannot wait to get those 2 CSFL events in on Rice Lake. I was really kind of bummed out that I was going to miss them to fish the OBN, but now it kind of worked out for the best. So thanks guys for tuning in. I hope this one edits up short. Remember to, you know, don't only throw the big guns, but sometimes you got to finesse them. Senko with an unpegged weight, drop shot, it'll come in handy. It'll put some more fish in the boat for you. Great day. I'm gonna have to do at least another 2 days of pre-fishing on the river. I fished a quarter of what I really wanted to fish, but follow along, stay tuned, let me know what you want to see, ask questions, subscribe to Instagram, subscribe to YouTube. I'm going upstairs to melt more crowns. Well, see you soon. Thanks for watching the crown mount. He really appreciates that.